Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're having an amazing day, night, wherever you are. Couple things. First, you may have noticed that I haven't uploaded in a couple months, and that was because, well, I really underestimated how much high school would take up much of my time. Because it has. And I'm also just not the best with avoiding procrastination. I tried, it's just not helpful. Anywho, I figured that I just would stop for a couple months, and I also had no ideas. But again, comment below if you have any ideas. I'd love to hear them. And so now, and so I also took a trip to London, which was fun. And I was going to actually use that as September's video. It was going to be a vlog of my trip to London. Sorry, I'm trying to look into the camera more. Sorry if it looks weird. But I basically just tried to uh, record that, and then I was gonna send it all from my phone to my iPad, but then I couldn't figure out a way to do that. I wish I could have. I'm sorry. Yeah, and now I know you're thinking, but now you can just upload the Imagine things. No one would have noticed. I'm not really in the mood to do that anymore. Let's just say, like, I'm out of the Skylander mood, and if I don't want to do something I don't really like, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't want to do something that I don't want to do. However, I do have a top 5 for this month's video. And that is top 5 Batman villains. I know it's not a topic, but I had a little phase where I was obsessed with them, and so without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, please just don't judge me in the comments. I tried so hard to make a good list. So number 5 is Professor Pig. Now, I really like... I'd heard of him once, just because my sister made me watch DC Superhero Girls, which, fun show actually, I recommend it. But I heard of Professor Pig, and I'm like, okay, that is the weirdest sounding name ever. Then I see like a picture of him and I'm like, okay, that's a bit weird. And I put the picture up. Yeah, let's just put it right there. Come on. Hopefully editing me remembers to do that. Anywho, then I saw that, and then a couple years later I saw a list of like, what was it, villains for the Batman 2? I think it was like really recently that I did this research. And then I'd heard of him, and then I see what he can do in the Arkham Knight game. I just watched a video of that, and okay, now I get why he's super popular. The dude is awesome. He's like super creepy, but not in a way that's like, okay, I don't like this. You know, it's like, it's what I'm assuming makes horror movies so appealing. I'm a horror fan myself, but that's like what I assume makes it so appealing. Like, it's creepy, but not in a way that you just like, okay, I'm not gonna do this. It's like a, oh my gosh, I'm fascinated by this. Why am I not looking away? But like, dude's like, wears a pig mask and is like a creepy surgeon who makes Dollatrons. Which, cool name, by the way. I don't know, I just thought it was cool, like, surgeon, serial killer-ish vibes. Sorry, itch. But that was basically the reason why I fell in love with Professor Pig, but he does not compare to the next one, which is number 4, Mr. Freeze. Now, he's up here because of his backstory alone. Any Batman fan who knows his backstory will know why. I'm not gonna summarize it. Psych! Basically, well, he cryogenically froze his wife, but then a greedy business executive decided to shut it down. He tried to save his wife, got kicked into some chemicals or something, and then requires a Sub-Zero suit to survive, and he lost his wife. Yeah, all that because he wanted to help someone. That's just sad. Like, I don't even know if he's a villain at that point. Like, okay, he is, but like, he has his good reason. And also the fact that he's just like Captain Cold, but looks cooler. Sorry, Captain Cold. He just looks way cooler with the robo suit, and sounds just awesome. Especially in the animated series, which I haven't seen, but I've seen a couple clips of it, and he is cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. I swear that is not a reference to Batman and Robin. I swear. Mostly. Anyway, so number 3 is the man himself, the Joker. Now, a lot of you are going to be mad because I'm putting him at 3 and not 1. Let me explain. He's too well known. He's awesome. Do not get me wrong. I've seen The Dark Knight, like, rest in peace, Heath Ledger, but and he's awesome. Like his unpredictability, his weird arsenal of weapons, him being Batman's arch nemesis. He's so cool. He's just too cool. That's the issue. Like it's the Superman problem where like it's so cool that like cool. He goes super cool and then suddenly like too cool and then. But it doesn't go down in a fiery explosion because he's still awesome. Like I don't know why, but like the idea of a razor sharp playing card is like an upgrade from the X-Men Gambit character. Sorry, one sec. It's like an upgraded version of Gambit, and also like acid bombs, exploding custard pies. That one I find hilarious, which is his whole point, and also the fact that he's just like you know nothing about him. Like that's what makes some of the Batman villains so compelling. Like you know their story, like Mr. Freeze, but with him you don't know his story, excluding the Joker movie. But that's like one instance. He like the you wanna know how I got these scars is iconic for a reason. Like you don't know it. And that's like about it for the Joker. I just thought he was really cool, but like eventually he just gets like a okay, he's cliche. Can we move on to the next one, please? And I know that's what you're all thinking, which is why number 2 is the Scarecrow. Okay, first of all, the concept of weaponizing fear itself and using that as a weapon, which but like a literal like I will make you scared of me with like science and not just by turning off the lights every now and then, is so cool. I wish more movies existed with him in it. Like just because like he's so cool, and the fact that he's in basically nothing, no movies. I know Cillian Murphy did an awesome job, but one instance versus how many things has the Joker been in? 7 movies. I'm including the Batman's deleted scene, by the way. One, like I said, the concept of weaponizing fear is such a cool idea, masterfully pulled off, and also the fact that like I was originally this was like my main complaint with him is like what happens if he just like gets into a fist fight? There's nothing to defend him with. That's before I learned that he does like a themed scythe sickle weapon, which is again awesome. I was actually gonna dress up on it as him for Halloween, but I couldn't find a good costume, much to my regret. So yeah, I just love the fact that, and also the Scarecrow, like it's not just for show, like it's a filter. He has a filter for getting fear gas out of his own lungs. I thought that was a clever concept and a great execution, and also he just looks awesome when on the big screen. Or on Gotham. I have seen a couple clips of that. I really need to catch up on my DC media. But I love the fact that like that one was like so good looking. But he also mentored my favorite villain, which is number 1, Hush. Now, no one knows him. At least like he's not one of the more well known ones, which again, why is he not in any movies? At least Scarecrow has a movie he's in, versus he has a TV show. I'm only counting live action, not anime one. And Batman Hush in the animated one, that is not Hush. I do not count that. That is not Tommy Elliot. No. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I do not like that. Like, Edward Nygma is the Riddler. End of story. But Hush is like, I think it's the fact that he isn't so like gimmicky that makes him super cool. Like with most Batman villains, like they're just in head to toe of their like notable motif. Like Scarecrow, full Scarecrow costume. Joker, iconic purple suit. Like the face paint is obviously the best part, but like the purple suit is like you see a purple suit in Gotham, like you know, like okay, that's the Joker. Harley Quinn's jester outfit, Mr. Freeze's suit. I could go on. Hush only has one thing: bandages wrapped around his head. Which, like, I like the simplicity of that. Like, it's fun to just, like, take a break, relax. And also the fact that, like, he almost, like, isn't cool, but it makes him cool. That makes no sense. Let me explain. The fact that, like, when you Google it, like, everybody else has, like, their own, like, known motif. Like, Scarecrow using fear gas, Joker having an arsenal of trick weapons, Professor Pig having pain immune Dolatrons to send your way, Man-Bat being a bat. Sorry. Mr. Freeze's freeze gun. I could go on, but like him just like just takes out a gun and shoots you. Like, he has to use normal weapons. He doesn't have some sort of, like, awesome thing. And also, his backstory makes him the most compelling because, like, he knows Bruce is Batman. Because, like, he was a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne, and he also hated his parent, which, like, dude, calm down. Like, man does not like his family. And I, like, okay, like, that's part of his character. But, like, he's, like, just, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, it's the simplicity of him and the fact that, like, he knows his old friend is Batman, so that makes him, like, he's, like, able to get under your skin, like, does he actually, what is he doing here? Like, you're uneasy with him if you're Bruce Wayne, because, like, you know, like, am I being tricked by this dude, or is he trying to make me think that he's being tricked? Or is he trying to make me think that Mobius strip? That's an actual Mobius strip. Basically, he's just like, he has this like scariness to him that's like unnerving once you like think about it. And I also just love like the bandages around his head, like, especially when you learn that like some versions have modified their face to look like Bruce. Again, dude, chill out. I swear to God, Mr. Freeze is gonna kill me for all these puns. Oh well. Not a bad way to go. Getting attacked by a dude in a robot suit and frozen. Pretty cool. Not many people can say that that's happened. Getting off topic here. I don't like basically Hush is awesome. No further comment. And with that, I'll see you next month. Again, sorry for not uploading. High school is hard. See ya.